Welcome back, everybody. PC here once again with another script. This is another Spider-Man from the 94-95 animated on Fox. This is episode number 4 from 94-95, season 1. It says draft number 8, and then it says final here. Now, this is a Xerox. It also has a number 7 in pencil right there for some reason. But this is a Xerox, and this is, I'm assuming, probably from... It's probably a file copy, something like that, because of the fact that it's Xerox. I mean, I'm sure it's from the time. It's just not one that was used by anybody on set, I don't think. But it's definitely not a copy, I don't think, of a recent copy because of this here. It says final, and it bleeds through the actual page. So, okay. Here we go. You can see at one time it had staples. So, the show on it is show number 7, which it aired the 4th show, actually. So, writers, story. Here's the different drafts. This is number 8 right there. It's all solid colors. All white pages. This is interesting, showing the supporting cast and the an idea of the lines they had, which is kind of cool. I've never seen that before. Now this one's a little longer than usual. It's 39 pages, which is a little unusual, but I'll go through here fairly quickly. Just pause it if you want to read it. There's no notations in this script whatsoever. I don't remember this particular episode. I mean, I'm sure I've seen it because it's the 4th one that aired, and I know I watched a bunch of the first, second season ones, so after that I pretty much quit setting my VCR in the morning before going to the flea market because I just got tired of doing that. And here you can see where a page was folded when it was copied. So this is definitely not a typed copy. And these little asterisks here indicate, I think it says a scene or an item that was added or deleted. It says, where's it at? I'll find it. Maybe I won't find it. It's on the bottom. It says, an asterisk designates a change or addition to the cast. So, there's a few of those in here I've noticed. Now, this would have been the first appearance of Doc Ock in the 94 animated, since it was episode number 4. Not sure who the villains were in the first couple. The Lizard, I think, was the first one. And then the Spider Slayers were the next two. Deal about those. Norman Osborn. Hiring whoever, I forget the guy's name who made the things. Lots of asterisks here. Jameson's line. Problem is you don't know if it's something that was added or taken out. It just says it could be either one. You'd have to have an earlier draft of this one to know if that was added on or something that was, well, I guess it couldn't have been taken out or it wouldn't be on the page, would it? So these are all stuff that was added. Or changed from what it was before. Lots of them. There's a bunch of them right here. All these lines. Wow. Maybe that's why this is so long. Maybe the first couple of drafts were not as heavy on dialogue as this one. That's one reason why this has so many pages. Well, one of these days I'll get the old tapes out and try to watch them if I can find a VCR that'll play them. I know a lot of times when tapes are stored for a long period of time, they tend to mess up when they're played back. It depends on how they're stored. If they're standing straight up, that's usually the best way to do it. So the tape is laying straight up and it's not being bent from its own weight by being sitting sideways like you would if it was in the VCR. That's what makes them do that wobbling on the tracking deal. Whoops, got 2 pages there. Lots of asterisks on this thing. And I'm pretty sure what's on here in these pages is what was actually filmed. So, or recorded, because it says the final, but it doesn't say final shooting script either, so it's just the final draft. Okay, no stars in here, asterisks in this page at all. Oh, 2 right there. 38 and page 39. And there you have it. Number 4 from season 1 of 1994 Amazing Spider-Man cartoon. Let me know what y'all think. Leave a like. Any comment, it doesn't matter. Subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell for notifications of the posts. Later.